Note taped to the refrigerator door. When I was coming up the stairs the other day with 4 bags of groceries, including a 5-pound sack of cat litter for your cat's shit, and an Entenmann's cake because I know you got a sweet tooth, and you couldn't even manage to get off the sofa and open the door because you said, looks like you got it. I wanted to punch you in your fucking neck. And if you're gonna invite your other woman to your birthday party with my friends at my favorite bar and buy her some fruity-ass bitch drink, then dump a gin gimlet with well liquor in front of me when you know I can't drink that cheap shit. At least tell old girl to get a pedicure, because her toes look real raggedy, and everybody knows that you can tell a real woman by how she take care of her feet. I told my co-reader Nicole I was going to take off my shoes. She didn't believe me, but I'm about to take off my shoes. Like, everyone's like all polished and professional, and they memorize their poems, but I'm working on this poetry persona where like just the papers fall to the floor and I can't put my shoes on. It's like, it's my reading person. So Camille can attest to this. I dropped all my papers at the last reading. It was really liberating for me. So I'm trying to be as unprofessional as possible. I'm gonna read a couple of poems from what I'm now thinking of as the sad single girl suite. So, I don't know, all this gray weather really depresses me, so. Oh yeah, it's this one. Woman alone, cats. When the body on the floor began to rot, a small walnut inside it cracked open, hatched. It emerged small, a smell from all the usual places, between the legs, armpits, ass. The bluebottles did not mind. The cats purred unsympathetically and settled into sleep entwined. A breeze stirred the hem. It billowed about her calves. A ship grounded. She had forgotten to close the window again. Then the smell, mounted on top of itself, rose from all pores, caverns, openings, took on a shape, grew feathers and talons, stretched its silver ash wings from wall to shelves, head cocked to the side to avoid the chandelier, hovered momentarily, feeling its weight, looked down at the hull from which it emerged. One half of the shell said, "Only a coward regrets." The other half said, "A stitch in time saves 9. It blinked, then sighed a fetid breath that scattered the bluebottles and annoyed the cats. The smell felt confined in the small room. It stirred the dust with its near-still flapping, with its racking sighs. It lingered, stared. The books, it thought, must be for reading, the pens to write, the dishes for eating, the bed for night, the cats for loving, the flies to endure, the door for defending, the window to let in the light. Anxious, the beast preened its chest feathers, looked down once more at its shell. One half said, "She who could not, would not." The other half said, "Only time will tell." Then it moved through the pores of the building to ring the muted bell. In Georgia, there is a girl by a window. Between the girl and the window, a set of rusted white bars. Beyond the bars, the dirt yard. Behind the yard, a slow-moving creek in the curdled moonlight. Between the creek and the moonlight, a ring of dusty pines. Between the pines and a girl, a longing. Between the longing and her womb, the rusted bars. Between the rusted bars and the moon, forever. Outside the pines, a freight train, the opposite of longing. Inside the train, heavy things that must be moved. Inside the girl, the womb. Inside the moon, curdled milk, and nothing. I only got like 2 more sad poems. Hold on. Roselle in Hartford, dusk. The cold stoop records the heat loss traveling from the Earth's core. The distance from the center is clear. She is a long way away from Florida, from her gods. Thin jacket might as well be housecoat. Cement stairs don't answer to porch. Mongrel dogs in the street play real good at being mad, play real good at being hungry and mean, practice tough and teeth barred, like a game of jacks. A game she needs to know before night hits, before the streetlights rise and she stays stuck. Avenue turned to quarry, she turned to stone. Creation myth. I am the blue-faced moon, you are the tortoise on my back. We are pieces that fit together, honey, honeycomb. Our constant rocking deepens valleys, loosens boulders, sending them bounding into the void. We are immense, and in our lovemaking we grow larger still. We couple from behind, so I am free to face the suns, pluck them and suck them like mints when I grow tired or hungry. I turn my head, but I cannot see you. I feel the weight of your shell, the folds of your neck, the waves of your breath, eddies by my lashes. You are filling me with children, gold-flecked and noisy, fish-eyed and awake, swelling my ankles, fingertips, organs with their clamoring to be, to unpackage themselves and wreak life upon the world. I know we're all good audience members, as our host asked us, we put our cell phones away, but if you would, for a moment, take them out, or if you're a writer and you have your pen and your notebook, get a pen and your notebook. I'm going to give you a number, a phone number. It's not my phone number, it's an important phone number. I'm going to write it down. So the phone number is 347, I'll repeat it. Area code 347-763-8001. That's 347-763-8001. And as was mentioned, my day job, or otherwise known as my entire life that consumes every waking moment, is being a fundraiser at the Museum of Modern Art.